Today's first vocab word is wheelbarrow. The definition of wheelbarrow is a cart with one wheel and handles used to move supplies. The definition of a wheelbarrow is a cart with one wheel and handles used to move supplies. If you remember, we always put the vocab word down here, wheelbarrow, and we always put the vocab word right here. The sentence that I'm going to use is, my grandpa used a wheelbarrow to carry rocks to our pond. My grandpa used a wheelbarrow to carry rocks to our pond. And I use this example because I wanted us to understand that a wheelbarrow is a tool that really helps us make things easier for us to carry, to move, and things that maybe we wouldn't be able to carry with our hands or our arms, but a wheelbarrow makes it possible for us who might not be quite as strong to move things from one place to another. Some examples of a wheelbarrow would be a cart and a tool. A tool is something that makes our work easier, so a wheelbarrow is actually considered a tool. If you go to thesaurus.com, you will see that some synonyms for the word wheelbarrow are rickshaw, truck, or wagon. Our next vocab word is paper. The definition of paper is a thin material made from wood that is often used for writing. Just a reminder that we put the word here, paper, and we put the vocab word here. So paper is a thin material made from wood that is often used for writing. A sentence that we could use using the word paper is, I do my homework on paper. Even though we don't do much of our homework on paper anymore, but we sure used to. I do my homework on paper. The next sentence is examples of paper. So there are plates that are made out of paper and newspapers are made out of paper. So some examples of paper are plates and newspaper. And then if you go to thesaurus.com, there are no red words, but you can go ahead and use the yellow words that are there, yellow or orange. The examples are cardboard, disposable, insubstantial, paper thin, papery, and wafer thin. You can use any of those any of those words from thesaurus.com. Our last vocab word for today is theater. Theater. The definition for theater is a place with rows of seats where people can watch plays, concerts, or movies. We always put our vocab word at the end of this sentence and at the beginning of the sentence. So the definition of theater is a place with rows of seats where people can watch plays, concerts, or movies. The sentence that you're welcome to use is, we went to the movie theater to watch the new Star Wars. We went to the movie theater to watch the new Star Wars. Some examples of the word theater would be AMC. That's the name of our movie theater here in Kokomo. AMC. And then another example of a theater that you all know well is auditorium. The auditorium that we have here at the school is an example of a theater. It's a place where we can watch plays, concerts, or movies. It also has many rows of seats, especially seats that are set up at an angle so that the sound bounces off the walls and that everybody can see and hear well. If you go to thesaurus.com, you will see that there are many words that are red for the word theater. If you look at the tab at the top, it says that the word theater is a noun, and another word for that is stage. So you can use the word stage because it's the word that's at the top of the tab. And then under that, some other examples are amphitheater, arena. I don't want you to use auditorium because we already used auditorium as our example. Cinema, concert hall, drama, hall, house, movie, movie house, opera house, playhouse, room, scene, site, and then there's another way to spell theater, which that won't be an example of a theater or a synonym for theater. So any of those words in red except for auditorium and then the different spelling of the word theater.